Greetings everyone and welcome! It's time to free some action figures from their plastic prisons. And figures I'm going to open today. Yes, there's going to be many, multiple. There's going to be 3 figures to be exact. There will be Masters of the Universe figures, but which one of those figures are, you'll just have to see. So let's start from figure number 1. Masters of the Universe figure number 1. It's the most recent figure from these and the one I like the most from these 3. It is April 2013 figure. It's Snake Face. And let's open Snake Face. So here's some cutting surface. I think I have to adjust this. Okay. Now you can't see my head, but the figure is more important. So here's the knife. Knife open. And let's cut this snake dude out of the package. And the seal has been broken. No turning back now. Well, actually there is. Now there's no turning back. Let's not cut the figure. Well, lucky I didn't have bear skin. I mean, I had some pants on. Otherwise I might have cut myself. And like this. It's now open. Ah, the new plastic. New toy smell. Ah, it's a good smell, and I haven't opened figures for very long time. Yeah, here's Snake Face on his plastic tray. First, let's see, we have a Snake Face head number 2. Well, technically I call this number 1 because it's the non-action feature basic face. Then we have a couple of little snakes. And another one. Okay. Snake number 2. Seems kind of small and easy to lose. And then, well, we have to take the figure out. And yeah, there is some rubber bands. I have scissors here. So, got that. And actually, well, yes, there's another one. And now it should be rubber band free. So, here is Snake Face. But let's take these out first. The logo. Here's the shield, and then the staff. And I was very worried that they are cutting this accessory off, because they almost did it, and it almost happened. Why? I was so worried when there is these snake stuff are coming with all the main snake men figures with King Hiss and Rattler so far, and I even have 2 King Hisses because I wanted to snake and human form, so I have 1 extra snake King Hiss staff. But I had vintage snake face, and I actually, for vintage one, I actually lost the shield pretty quickly, so the staff was my only weapon for snake face. And actually it's the staff, I think it lasted longer than the snake face itself, though I don't think this is accurately colored to the vintage, but still. And then let's take a look of the figure itself. Well, shoulders seems to be stiff, a little bit too stiff, but well, better stiff than too loose. Seems to be nice and tight joints, even though Snakeface seems to be having these old ankle pegs. Well, I'll have to play with the shoulders later, because I don't want these arms to be like this. Even with the armor, they should be going a little bit lower, especially this side. But that's after the video. Now let's go to figure number 2. And it is a little bit older figure from the Masters of the Universe Classics line. It's from last year, from 2012. Well, we'll continuing the Snake team. It is the character that many don't love or care, or didn't care, at least at the beginning, Snake Man-at-Arms. And why I'm opening Snake Man-at-Arms? Well, because I want to read that mini comic. Yes, I haven't still read it, and now I'm going to open this figure and read it, because I've read the first one that came with Thunder Punch He-Man, but I then never opened figures beyond Mighty Spectre last year. So let's open this figure, though I'm not going to take the comic off from the card back yet, because I need to photograph the comic while it's still attached to the card back. But here's the cutting surface again, knife already opened, and here it goes. Almost cut the mini comic, but luckily I didn't. And that's it. So here's the mini comic attached to the card back. And it's in this little plastic bag that's glued on the card back. but here's snake man-at-arms, and let's see. First it seems we have to cut some rubber bands. 1, 2, and 3. That should be it. Okay, first, no, that wasn't it. There's still one. No, that should be it. Okay. So the first thing out of the package is this accessory. I think I need to use some hairdryer magic for this. But yeah, is serpent's ring, which King Hiss uses to turn people into snakes. And then have the character Snake Man-at-Arms himself. The thing I wasn't most pleased about this figure was that, well, at first it was pretty much straight repaint of Man-at-Arms we already had, but of course after seeing the first prototype after that, Mattel then made this a little bit different, bought different parts from different characters and make it so that it's not just repaint of the Man-at-Arms we had. Well, I'm not still completely thrilled about this figure or character, but it looks better and than I thought originally. Okay, let's take this club out. This is actually sturdier plastic than the Mace Man-at-Arms originally, or the original version of Man-at-Arms came with. Then let's see, articulation, not stiff, not loose, good. Not too loose, that's good. Actually, ankles are so tight that they are not moving at all, but better like that than always falling over. And loincloth could have been a little bit softer. But yeah, it's not a bad figure. Now I have it on my hand and out of the box. Still won't be my favorite figure, but all in all, at this point in time, I think it sure is much better than my least favorite figure from the line so far, Stratos, or even the second least favorite, Clawful. But yeah, Snake Man-at-Arms is now out of the package. Let's put it on the table. And then let's go away with the snake theme. Yeah, I still have Rattler and Snake Man 2-pack unopened, and I could have taken those to make this completely snake themed, but there was something else I wanted to do more or take out of the box more. The third figure is Dragon Blaster Skeletor. And why this character? Because I haven't read the third issue of the mini-comic series either. So that's why. So, Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Let's take him out. And I hope I don't destroy the comic this time either. I was close with snake pellet arms. Almost got it. Okay. No mercy for the box. I'm not resealing these. Okay. Destroying comic catastrophe averted. Okay. So here's the third issue of the third part mini-series or series, and then here's the figure Dragon Blaster Skeletor, and there seems to be some rubber bands, so let's take those out. One, two, three, no, four. Okay. Then let's start looking from here. Yet another Skeletor power sword, though this feel is different than the other Skeletor power sword. It's made from different kind of plastic. Might be that this is made from the same black plastic than this, who knows, and then it's painted, maybe, but it definitely also the hilt is painted on this sword, unlike the other Skeletors and Keldos. The hilt was unpainted, shinier plastic, but this is matte finish painted hilt. Maybe it's that. Then Skeletor's dragon. Is here. But you kind of need to take Skeletor also out, because they are attached to each other. I know, I've heard that there is some, when you do some tinkering, you can detach these from themselves, from each other, so you can have this dragon detached from this Skeletor. But I'm not doing that now. So let's put this dragon on and let's check the articulation. Dragon's head is nice and tight. Like with Cobra Khan, Skeletor's elbow joint doesn't move that much. And this hand part here, palm part, seems to be poorly attached. There's a big gap between the on the wrist. Not so much on the other side, but the elbow thing is still there. Other than that, nice and tight joints. Well, actually, ankles seems to be a little bit loose, not bad, but much looser than the non-peg ones usually are. I kind of like the face paint. I think this is the best Skeletor face paint on any Skeletor figures so far. But yeah, that's it. All three figures are now out of their packages. Dragon Blaster Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and Snake Face. So it's Trio of Evil. Yeah, but that's it for this video. We'll see each other next time with some next video, whenever that is. But until then, it's goodbye for now. Bye.